Real Animals Fishing Show is presented by Yellowfin Yachts. Hey gang, today I'm in one of my favorite places. I'm fishing Pine Island Sound. We're fishing out of South Seas Resort. It's on the north end of Captiva Island here in Florida. I'm with one of my favorite guys, Capt.Ozzie Fischer. He called, said, Mike, you gotta get here. The fish are going crazy. I'm here. Whatever you do, don't touch that dial. It's gonna be off the hook.
This tide started in. It's starting to move now. They're either going to eat or they're not.
Yeah, that tide's pushing us a little now. Attaboy, Oz, get him. Get out of your way. Am I out of your way? You're just... I'm in you. I'm in you. Where am I? Over, under? I'm in you.
You're rounded.
Nice. Nothing could be worse than that.
It's all right.
No, no, here. Not anymore. There you go. Attaboy, Oz. Good fish, too. Attaboy. Patience. We had to just sit here and keep working, but Ozzie was right. Sooner or later, one would eat. Dude, that's a pig. You want that trolling motor up?
Yeah, I will be all right.
All right, you all right? Oh,
yep.
Yeah, nice fish. Yeah, try and bring him on this side. Attaboy. Watch Ozzie work his rod back and forth, trying to keep a good angle on that fish.
And got him wrapped up in his gills. Got it off of it. A nice snook start today.
Come here, Betsy. Yeah, you think? This is why we come down here to fish with Ozzie right there.
Nice 33-incher.
Nice fish. That's why we come to fish with Ozzie right there. Look at that.
Don't release that, Mike. There's a dolphin right behind us.
Okay.
Put him in the well.
Okay. All right, is
Amazing.
that pretty
You
or
put
what?
one
Look at
snook
that.
and a dolphin finds you right away.
Really nice, pretty silver color. It's been sitting out here on the sand. They lighten up nice on the sand. When they get in the backcountry and get on the darker bottom, they'll darken up. Beautiful fish. Water temp's cool. Good fight. Attaboy, Oz. That porpoise still there?
Yeah, we're gonna have to put him in the well. When we leave, we'll go down to the wall and we'll release him on it.
Okay.
It's a good tip for your,
Yeah,
you know,
it really
for your
is.
guys.
Always watch for those porpoises. That porpoise heard that fight. It knows we got a fish in the boat. It's waiting for us to release it so it can just pounce on it. We're gonna put it in the live well. When we go up the way here, we'll release it when we're away from the porpoise. You don't want a fish like this to get taken like that. Always support their belly. Get it in the live well quick.
A nice fat snook.
Dude, that was sick. Ozzie, you know, that's what Ozzie does to me too. We did a very first show we ever did with Ozzie. We showed up, we had baits in the water for maybe 5 minutes. And Ozzie had like a 42-incher to the boat. It's just what Ozzie does. That's why I love fishing with you, kid.
Yeah.
Just what Ozzie
We just had
does.
to wait him out a little bit. What's funny is I saw that fish laying there. I told you, I threw that thread fin, I saw him start chasing around the bottom. Let's pull out the power pole and we'll motor down. We got to actually run. Unfortunately, with the Southwest Florida right now, we've had a huge problem with these dolphins. And they're all kind of learning from each other. And what they do is they hang by boats. They'll actually wait to hear a fish in distress. If you just release your fish, whether it be a nice snook, redfish, anything, they're gonna eat it. So there's no point of releasing it right by them. Put them in the well, go away from the dolphin, and then release it, and your fish can survive. If not, they're gonna eat them. Half the time, they don't even eat them. They just play with them, kill them, and then move on.
I'm gonna get a release.
Ready to go? She goes. Let's keep the boat right on top of her to keep the dolphins off.
It's really a great tip for you guys at home. You know, I know not all boats come with live wells, but if you do have a live well, make sure it's working right. Check your pumps and all that before you go out, because that's a great tip right there, what we did to just try to save that big snook. You know, it's a big breeder snook, and we don't want to lose it.
No, full of eggs.
Yeah, you don't want to lose a fish like that. Ozzie with the opener. Closed captioning brought to you by Gator Ford. We're fishing here on the north end of Captiva, South Seas Resort, Capt.Ozzie. Big snook first thing this morning, which is not typical, the action you get this early in the spring, but we've had kind of a warm up. And as soon as that tide turned to start to come in, just like Ozzie predicted, we had a shot at catching one of those big fish. Ozzie hooked one and we were able to boat it. Since then, it's been a little slow. We found some small snook eating at one spot, tried to work them up with some live baits and hit them with some artificials. No luck, really. We had a couple fish blow up on topwater mirror lures. We've been bouncing from bar to bar. The tide's a little slow to come here this morning. We still got pretty low water. We found an edge here that Ozzie likes to fish, and it's got a lot of birds on, a lot of pelicans diving on bait. So we're gonna go to work here and see if we can't get things cranked up a little bit.
Most of the snook I've been catching have been smaller fish. You know, the bigger fish have been around the passes, but there's only a few. But what I wanna do is throw some live bait, but actually not have hooks in them, try chumming them up, and then us throw artificials that make it a little bit tougher. I mean, anyway,
challenge me as well.
Yeah, anybody throw shiners at these little snook and they should eat. So anytime you can get fishing artificial, I think with these bluebird skies, and we got a little bit of high pressure, you might have to entice them a little bit. So I think with the chumming, we can get them going, and then we'll throw some top water and some KVDs at them.
I like it. I like it.
See if we can get them going.
Sweet.
It's a big snook. Let me get you out of here. It's a big snook, Mike.
Need I say it? Should I say it? KVD!
That is a big snook,
dude, I sight cast him. I saw him going that way. I put it about 4 feet past him and about 2 feet in front of him.
Oh, that's like the one I hooked this morning,
dude. What a stud. Stay on there, baby. What a beautiful fish. Swimming at me. Swimming at me, Oz. Coming at me, turned.
That is a big fish, Mike.
Dude. Well, you had just got done saying that you can hook anything right here. Steve, be ready to move for me.
That's a big fish, Mike.
That's a beauty. Coming at the boat, Oz.
Yep. That's every bit as big as the one I caught this morning. If not a little bigger.
Might be a little bigger. At least at this point in time, we haven't measured it yet. It's way bigger. What an absolute stud. Come on, baby, hang on. Stay with me. Stay with me. I don't want to put too much pressure on her.
He's hooked right in the corner of the mouth.
Yeah, I know it.
You got him really good. You can see that KVD sitting out of its mouth.
Come here, baby. We just want to take your picture and we'll let you go. Make you famous.
Yeah, the big freaking snook.
Come on, baby. Come see Daddy. Come on. Oh, what a beauty. What an
That is an absolute pig. He's bigger than the fish I got this morning. It's 35, 36 inches. Right here.
got you.
Pull it and lead it real
Ozzie
Yeah,
Fischer,
baby.
you're a stud, bro. You are a
That
stud.
is a big snook and artificial.
Woohoo! That KVD swimming caffeine shot again.
Yeah, baby.
What a fish. Look at that. Again, up on that sand. Look how silver it is.
You want a picture?
Yeah, are you kidding me? That's the fish we wanted for today right there.
Dude, that's why you come to Captiva.
That's why I
baby.
come fish with Ozzie Fischer. What a stud.
37.
Woo! Beauty.
37-inch snook and artificial.
On the KVD.
Yeah, let's get
On the bass bait. That's why you come to South Seas Resort. Ozzie Fischer's the guy you fish with, and you come and catch that. That is a snook of a lifetime right there. On artificial, absolutely unbelievable. Tough morning. We've only had really 2 really good fish, but they have both been really, really good.
Who cares if you get a bunch of little ones?
Yeah, they're really good fish right there. In today's Real Animals Tackle Box, Ozzie and I are using 7-foot 7-inch Omen and Envy medium heavy fast action spinning rods by 13 Fishing, Quantum Cabo PTS 40 and Smoke PTS 40 spinning reels with 15-pound braided line and 30-pound fluorocarbon leader. We're throwing Strike King KVD Swimmin' Caffeine Shad in white with 1/4 ounce Strike King jig heads in chartreuse. We're also throwing Mirror Lure 5-inch Provoker in bone silver and Mirror Lure Little Johns in watermelon ice. We also threw the Mirror Lure 74 MR-21 Top Pup Surface Walker. Real Animals Tackle Box is brought to you by Quantum, the real choice for the real animals. Strike King, #1 in fishing lures. 13 Fishing, make your own luck. Mirror Lure, the record setters. We slid into this no motor zone. Tide finally came up where we could get in here. We kind of been waiting all day for that tide to come up. It's been a pretty tough bite. Couple of really, really big snook, which I'll take. If we don't catch another fish all day, that'll be okay, because we've caught 2 beautiful, beautiful snook, one on artificial, one first thing this morning. But now we're working through this area of kind of muddled bottom. We got little sand holes everywhere, mullet, and this is a spot where we should get into some redfish. Again, in these areas in the state of Florida where there's no motor zones, you tend to have a little less traffic. The fish get in there, they get a little more comfortable. They're not quite as boat shy as they can be in some areas where they get a lot of traffic. So we'll see if that works to our advantage today.
Got him. There's a redfish.
Oh boy, Oz.
Might want to power pull down
I'm
here.
gonna turn that trolling motor off.
It's funny, you can just go along all these stretches and you can just find a little group of fish. He had choked us. He absolutely choked it.
The soft mullet. It's a nice fish too, though.
A nice redfish.
Yep. There you go.
Nice redfish.
Nice fish.
I think he wanted that one.
Pretty color. You think? You think the bone mullet was working for him? Dude, he punished it.
Yeah.
That's a cool bait, though.
Yeah, look at
It
that.
really is. I mean,
Yeah, I
just a
changed
pretty
from
color.
the green to that just to match the bottom a little
A
bit.
little silver flake in it.
Yeah,
Nice redfish. Attaboy, Oz.
finally.
Couple of big snook. Redfish. It's a nice fish. Look at the mullet. Ooh, there he is.
There he is. Now that's a nice redfish.
Look at the
Power
mullet.
pulls down again.
Really a nice fish there.
Nice fish, Mike.
Yeah, we'll take that all day. Big concentrations of mullet. Early spring. Like Ozzie said, they get in here and they beat around in the grass. Stay away from that trolling motor.
That one choked it too.
Inhaled it, just crushed
What
it.
a difference from earlier. You just see how when the tide gets right and you fish want to eat, they're
Yep.
going to eat. You can just tell the way they eat the bait. Actually, I can't even see.
I can't even see it either.
Nice little redfish.
Nice fish.
Come here. Nice, beautiful redfish. Think he wanted that?
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice fish, Mike.
Attaboy. Pretty bronze color, huh? Look
Yeah.
how bronze they are.
Yeah, they get a little darker. You know, like I said, it's funny, you threw that one right up into the trees and he hit it out about 10 feet out from the bushes. But we'll let it go. Nice 24, 25 inch redfish. There's your trout, I think. There's your trout.
Attaboy, huh? Right in that hole. Right in that hole you said there should be a trout laying in. So weird. It's a nice trout too, look at that.
Yeah. Nice trout.
Listen, I don't know what else we would have to do to convince you to just come to this beautiful, beautiful place and go fishing with Ozzie Fischer. I don't know what more we could do to to tell you.
I mean, not many days you get the slam on artificial.
No, not a slam. Well, an equality slam.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big, beautiful trout. It's heavy, it's been eating good, great fish. And we're gonna let that one go. Ozzie, you're sick. You're sick, my friend. Absolutely unbelievable. Really, really big snook, great redfish, great trout, all right here. Captiva, South Seas Resort, Ozzie Fischer. I just keep telling you, all you gotta do is come and do it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There's a reason that we just keep coming back to fish with Ozzie. Hey gang, this week's tip of the week, I want to talk to you about getting proficient with artificial lures. The only way is to spend time with them. Next time you go fishing, don't go by the bait and tackle store and pick up shrimp. Don't go get the cast net out and catch your live bait. Stick with your topwater plugs, your jigs, your gold spoons. Spend time with them. Sooner or later, you'll start to catch fish on each one of these artificial baits. You'll get your confidence up and you'll catch fish. There's no better way to do it than just to stay with it, keep working at it. We catch lots and lots of fish. I'd much rather throw artificials than catch live bait. You know, those are God's creatures, and to fool one of God's creatures into thinking that's something they eat every day, there's no better feeling on the water. Just stick with it. It'll come to you. You'll get more proficient. You'll save money. You'll save time. You'll be happy you did. Stick with artificials.
There was no bite today, to be honest.
No, I mean, we just had to work all day for it.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said.
Makes it more rewarding though, doesn't it?
37-inch snook, I'll hang my head on that all day.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that have never and probably never will catch a 37-inch snook on plastic. That's a tough fish to fool right there. That fish has been
to
around.
sight fish them?
Yeah, that fish has been around a while.
Oh yeah.
So to me, that's a great fish. That's a great fish.
Well, I mean, how many casts have you made of artificials? And that shows you.
Yeah.
And how many snook have you caught that big on artificial?
That's the biggest I've ever caught on artificial.
Yeah, so, you get one?
Oh, I
Grass.
think it's grass. Or it's a big flounder with no head shake at all.
That's a fish. It's a flounder!
There it is. I told you it was a flounder. It just swam at me like a...
Nice.
Right off that sand too, huh? Dude, that's got to be some kind of...
That's the true
It's got to be the true slam, I'm telling you, buddy.
You go up in the Northeast, it's trout, redfish, and a flounder. Well, we got a snook, trout, and a redfish and a flounder.
Nice flounder too. Talk about great table fare. It's a good eating fish right here. He inhaled this bait too. So weird. Everybody likes the... Hey. I'm trying to get your picture taken for the camera. He's not happy. It's a really cool looking fish though. Stop. They got some teeth on them. Get your fingers stuck in there. That's a cool fish. You can see the two eyes right here on the top. Cool fish. That a boy, Oz.
What do we say end on that note? I always try to end on a fish.
Yeah, well, there you go. Whew, out of here. Nice. That a boy. Again, we worked our tail off today. Bite's been really, really tough, but again, phenomenal fish. Big snook, redfish, trout, flounder, all on artificial, all in an incredible, incredible, beautiful estuary with my good friend. Doesn't get any better. Absolutely an incredible day on the water, Capt.Ozzie Fischer. Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure, Mike.
My biggest snook ever on artificial.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than that.
It makes it worthwhile. You know, we made a lot of casts today.
Yeah, we did.
But that's what you got to do. Fishing's tough. You just grind it out and, you know, just keep casting and good things sometimes will happen. And
amen. It certainly did. It was good, good stuff. If you're coming here to Central Florida, great place to stay here at South Seas Resort. This is the guy you want to fish with. All you got to do is give me a call at 1-866-GAME-FISH. I'll get you hooked up with Capt.Ozzie Fischer. If you need some fishing info, you can log on to the website, realanimalsfishingteam.com. Don't forget, you can follow me on Facebook at Facebook/realanimals. And until next week, don't let your kid be the one that got away.